What's up, guys? I want to make a video. I want to say something. I find it really important is for people who are in my life or who are part of my life or see me or whatever, express yourself. Um, I know a lot of people, they don't want to step on people's toes or they don't want to, get in trouble or say the wrong thing or disrespect people or anything like that. Especially if you look up to someone or if you have respect for them or if they're like a boss figure in your life, like hierarchy stuff or whatever. But for me, like, express yourself. Please express yourself. Say what's on your mind, whatever your soul feels to say, like, just express yourself. I don't want to be around a bunch of puppets or a bunch of people who can't, like, can't be themselves because I pick up on that and like my energy picks up on that and I don't like it because I feel more comfortable around people who are just themselves. So, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're someone who's helping me, if you're someone that I hire, a friend, an acquaintance, um, someone I just come across, you know, whoever, if you're in my life and you see me, or if you see me, be free to express yourself. You can express yourself around me. It's okay. Obviously be respectful. I mean, like, I like banter, but like, yeah, obviously, just be mindful of the things you say, and I'll be mindful of the things I say as well. I'll try my best, and you try your best as well. But yeah, just I like to be around people who are just expressive. Like, everyone has a soul, or at least I hope they do. Everyone should be able to have their own story and their own interests and everything like that. Something I don't like is when a lot of people are like they I used to be like that when I was younger, like where I used to not talk or whatever. I would just like be mom or I used to have a supreme social anxiety because I was never able to express myself. Because every time I tried expressing myself, talking or whatever, being myself, I would always get in trouble for it because people didn't like it, So I understand, I can understand you to a degree. Some people who, they just don't want to say the wrong things, or they may have, trouble just being themselves, or they just don't feel comfortable. They may be introverted, but, I really want people to be comfortable around me, I have a very open energy. So like if you're around me, just be yourself. Just express yourself. It's it's just a good thing. That's something I noticed that like when I'm around people, even in like work environments, people are just way more expressive when they're around me because they just see how expressive I am. So they just feel way more comfortable just being expressive, and I really like that because when I walk around, a lot of people just are so like they're like NPCs. They just walk around, they don't have much to say or whatever, or they just not really being themselves. Be yourself around me, I want to know about you. I want to see who you are, the uniqueness you have to offer and everything like that. I think it's really awesome. I like being around people who are interesting. When I used to just like work all the time, the people I used to work with, they would just be really expressive and just be themselves because they'll feel comfortable because of the way how I am. But yeah. So like it's kind of weird saying how people work for me. I don't know. But yeah, people who work for me, friends, people who come across me, just be yourself. Be who you are. And don't be ashamed of who you are, be proud of who you are. And if people don't feel comfortable with you being who you are, then they're probably not meant to be in your life. That's how I feel. So if you're meant to be in my life, I should be comfortable with who you are. If I'm not, then that means that we probably shouldn't be in each other's lives. That's how I feel. So yeah, don't be afraid to be yourself around me. I won't look down on you. I won't be upset. I'm not the type of person who ever feels like someone's trying to like eclipse me. I don't have that kind of, it's like an ego thing. I don't have that mentality. Um I know some people kind of, I never had that. Like when I used to work places and stuff like that, or certain situations, I always look at myself as an equal to everyone. Even when I have a job, I will look at myself as an equal to the boss. We're working together. Like that's the reason why I said like I don't really like the thought of people working for me. No one's working for me. We're working together. And I only want people to work with me if they're really passionate about doing the job or whatever that I need them to do. Because I don't want them to seem like they're working for me. I want us to work together. Because I don't want people working for me. I don't really like that. I want you to be part of the team. And if you're part of the team, then you have your own unique gifts, your own unique story, your own unique person, your own unique soul to express. And your narrative, your thoughts, your ideas, your ideals, whatever, it's all valid. So that's how I feel. So if you're part of the team, then be yourself. Don't be ashamed. You know, you have me right here saying it. You have permission. Be you. Just be you. Just be you. Because it makes me happy. It makes me comfortable. It makes me happy seeing that. I like people expressing themselves. When people don't express themselves, it just makes me uncomfortable. And it just makes me feel like, oh, do they not feel comfortable around me? Or it makes me think about like, deeper than that. It makes me think like, oh man, like, you know, are they okay or whatever or stuff like that, because I'm very empathetic. So it's really not healthy when people don't express themselves, and trust me, like I said before, I've been there. So it just makes me sad when people can't express themselves, and I really want to be able to be a person who can make people feel comfortable to be themselves. Like, it's really important to me. I'm not the type of like person to act like I'm better than anyone. I'm not the type of person to overstep. I'm not the type of person to make people do more than what they need. If they want to do more, that's amazing and it's appreciated. But do what you need to do. And yeah. Um yeah, I just really like to make everyone feel comfortable and everyone feel appreciated. I'm grateful for everyone who's in my life and who wants to be there for me and everything like that. And I want them to be able to be themselves. I want to like them for who they are. I want to love them for who they are. I don't want to like them for how useful they are to me. I want to like them and love them for, you know, who they are as a person and what do they have to offer in every way. You know, you're irreplaceable. So it's important for you to express yourself and be able to be you. So yeah. I like people to be happy. I'm the type of person, when there's people in my life, I like to have one-on-one time with everyone, get to know everybody, and develop a connection with everybody and understand everybody and be there for everybody. And yeah, you know, I'm a very selfless person. Like, I really like to take the time to understand everyone I come across. I really do. Like it's just something that I like to do. And everyone has their own unique, interesting stories, man. I would love to hear them. Like, I like listening about people, you know, I really do. So, yeah, be yourself. And yeah, I won't think you're creepy. I won't think you're weird. Nothing like that. I think you're awesome and you're interesting the way how you are. Be you, keep shining, and never change. Only change for the better, not the worse. Don't change to impress people, change to impress yourself. Take care. Be safe, happy, healthy, abundant, prosperous, all these things. Take care. And healthy. Be healthy too. Please be healthy.